I'm at the point where I don't care, nothing to lose, whatever. That's what I'm going to do Tuesday.
I get that. I mean, I get the concept of nothing to lose, but I also posit a response: nothing to lose, but nothing to gain. If you are engaging in something that you know is not going to move the needle, and you are effectively helping other people who have become very disillusioned by this, and we're talking like severe mental health problems, and it's like,
If
look,
you
we
think they
can.
have mental health problems, why do you want to make fun of them so much?
I'm really making fun of two or three of them because of the continuous dumb shit that they say. Like really. But the fact that like you're watching this, because I watched Sill's response yesterday, I was legitimately interested in what he had to say. And when he starts trying to like, when James from Small Screen, who also I believe is or was the CTO of Geekosity Mag, he came in the chat and he asked him, he's like, well, was Gunn aware of the other hashtags? And Sill started like snapping at him over that, right? Because any kind of question being asked about, what's the narrative Sill was pushing to his audience was met immediately with anger. And if you listen to that segment as it goes on, he gets angrier and angrier to the point of where his voice starts raising octaves. It's high pitched. He's clearly frustrated. He keeps repeating wacky as if it's the worst thing ever said to him, when it was simply, it's just like, well, that's a wacky thing to say, right? It was such a non-starter of a controversy that you listen and you're like, oh my God.
Well, I do see the movement taking it very personal.
But don't you think though, at them taking
here.
At taking that level of fucking personal is that's a problem, right? Because it's been nonstop L's, really, since like March 2021. Yeah. Ever since the movie came out, it's been nonstop L's. So 2 years. The only positive was Henry's cameo at the end of fucking of Black Adam, but even that was snatched away quickly. So it's been like nonstop L's with rampant goalpost moving and appeals to emotion from people who are so desperate to make this thing a reality that it's like they've forgotten, in my opinion, what like even being a fan is all about. This isn't about winning anymore with them, Max. This is about being right. Is really what it boils down to. This is about faith being rewarded. That's what it is. It's almost religious fanaticism. And you're kind of adding to that.
I do think there's a small chance that animated might, something like that.
You know who would do the animation though? Warner Animation Group. They would do the animation.
That would be good. That would be fire.
Well, that's whoever's whatever.
I invited Tim a long time ago. I didn't know Tim was. Hey, Tim,